Hello, welcome back for day 2 of Unit 2, Lesson 1. We're going to continue with this lesson today. I know it was challenging, and some of you may have done well, and we will find out because I will reveal the answers to the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. So here we go. Number 2. This is where we left off on the right side. I can multiply the numbers that are out front together, so make sure your calculator is handy. Negative 8 times 7 times 4 will give us negative 224. Let's turn this on red, negative 224. And then I can multiply exponents with like bases. And when I multiply exponents with the same base, remember I add them. So I've got c to the 5th, and I'm looking for other c's. I have a c right here. If there's no exponent, then it's a 1 that's above it. And then I have c cubed. So 5 plus 1 plus 3 is c to the 9th. So let's just clean this up so I can see what's left. And then I have d squared times d cubed times d to the 9th. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 9 is 14. So I've got d to the 14th power. And that's my answer. Number 4. Let's see here. In parentheses, we can do 4 times 5 is 20. A cubed times a to the 1st is a to the 4th. Remember, add those exponents. B to the 10th times b squared is b to the 12th. Negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. A squared times nothing on that side is still a squared. B to the 6th times b to the 1st is b to the 7th. And then I'm not done. I can multiply one more time. 20 times 21 is like 420, I think. Let's see here. 20 times negative 21, negative 420. A to the 4th times a squared, a to the 6th. And b to the 12th times b to the 7th is b to the 19th. It's all jammed in there. Okay, dividing. So 20 divided by negative 5 is negative 4. When I divide exponents with the same base, this time I'm going to subtract them. So 4 minus 2 is 2. For the y's, 8 minus 5 is 3. When I have negative exponents, remember I change their position in a fraction and then make them positive. So x to the negative 5th is the same as 1 over x to the positive 5th. Here all the bases are different. So I just want to move the ones that are raised to negative exponents. So the w is raised to a negative exponent. I'm going to bring that down. And the y is raised to a negative exponent. So in the top, I'll keep the 20 and the x cubed because they're already positive. In the bottom, I will have w to the 5th and y to the 4th. Just like that. Number 12. Remember, anything raised to the 0 power is 1. Now the 15 is not raised to that power, only the n is. Let's see here. So that's the same as saying 15 times 1, because n to the 0 power is 1, and 15 times 1 we know is 15. Okay, let's subtract some more. 150 divided by 60. That does not go in evenly. Is 2.5. If I turn that into a fraction, I get 5 over 2. So that reduces to 5 over 2. Now again, when I divide exponents with the same base, I need to subtract. So 2 minus 7 is negative 5. So if this is a to the negative 5, what should I do with the negative exponent? Bring it down. So it should be a to the positive 5 at the bottom. Okay. Now for the b's, negative 3 minus a negative 4. So when I minus a negative, it's plus a positive. So remember, negative 3 minus a negative 4 plus a positive. So negative 3 plus 4 is 1, positive 1. So b to the positive 1 should be on top. I can have a 1 there, or I can just leave it off. And now our c's. 4 minus negative 8. Once again, when I minus a negative, it turns to plus a positive. So 4 plus 8 is 12. C to the 12th would be on top. And the last one. Let's change the color of my pen. All right, we have to multiply before I can divide. So we have 3 times 12 is 36. Clean that up. X squared times x cubed. Since we're multiplying with the same base, I want to add. So x to the 5th. And negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Down here, 2 times 6 is 12. Negative 3 plus negative 6 is x to the negative 9. And 5 plus negative 1 is y to the 4th. So let's see what we get here. 36 divided by 12 is 3, or 3 over 1 if you want to write it as a fraction. 5 minus negative 9 is x to the, when I minus a negative plus a positive, so 5 plus 9 is 14. And negative 2 minus 4 is negative 6. So if I have y to the negative 6, I don't want a negative in the top, so I bring it down, y to the positive 6. Phew, that one was a toughie. I hope you found it to make sense, and if it did not, please reach out to me and I can hopefully figure it out with you. Good luck.